way, on QVC.com as well as on air, keep in mind there's 4 easy monthly payments or more on all the holiday decor, the toys, the food, things like that. 5 easy payments on all electronics. And speaking of electronics, let's take a look at what we call the Charge Hub. How would you like to charge 7 devices in one location using one outlet? That's what I think is truly amazing. You know, we never realized how few outlets are in our homes and in our rooms when they built the houses, because back then you plugged in a light and you plugged in a clock, you know, or whatever. Now we're plugging in everything. And so these charge hubs, this is the really neat idea. We've got some beautiful looks too. Here's the charge hub, and it looks like a piece of granite. Maybe you buy this one to go on your kitchen countertop. But now you have 7 different things that you can charge all at the same time, because there's 7 different USB openings right there. We're gonna talk with Kylie Watts about this one. I just wanna tell you though, we've sold more than like 400,000 of these here at QVC, but the newest and greatest ones have just come in October, and we've already sold 3,000 of those. And it will go through the colors and the designs. Gray marble is this one that we just had right here. It definitely looks like marble, doesn't it? It looks amazing, like granite. But then we also have gray wood right here. Then we also have the black, we have black marble, and then we also have the camo. This one is called purple metallic. This one is the walnut. And the one that sold out back on October 16th, like a week ago, but we just got some more back in, is the rose metallic. So we've got all of those great 8 of these colors. Real quickly, here's your value. We have it at $39.52, but it should be at $59.99. So we're saving you $20 by buying it here. Kylie Watts, she is our home innovations expert. She brings us all kinds of great practical items for anywhere in the house. How are you, Kylie? Welcome to QVC today.
Good morning, Mary Beth. Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. And yes, you know, you've said it. Things are charging with USB more often than not these days. And if you're relying on these little cubes, what these are is about an amp of power. ChargeHub is not only going to allow you to plug one thing in and create 7 ports, but it's going to do it faster as well. Inside of here is an award-winning patented technology called Smart Speed technology, which zooms power to your devices. So now that we're relying on our tablets and our cell phones and things like that to do work, now we have that charging power even faster. So as a gift, anybody on your list could definitely benefit from this, because outlets really are at a premium. Our house was built 130 years ago, so in order to plug 7 things in, we'd be in multiple rooms. But with ChargeHub, I have that one central location. Yeah. It really is the power strip of the 21st century.
It's such a great idea. It really is. Hey, by the way, when we put up a little thing, and I just want to go back to that, this was listed as one of the top 50 most innovative products in 2020 by Innovation and Tech Today. And I mean, think about it. One of the top 50 most innovative products. And you know, there's thousands, if not tens of thousands of products that are out there, and this was in the top 50. And we've got it here at QVC for about $20 less than what you would have to pay elsewhere. Now, let's talk, Kylie, for a moment. We've got one here, and I've got a tablet plugged into it. So this is an iPad, tablet, whatever it might be. We've got a couple of phones. What other kinds of things might I want to charge in here?
Sure. So anything that powers up via USB, which is a lot of stuff these days. Now, I actually have 7 things. Mine's completely filled up. So I have my little Bluetooth speaker here that charges up via USB.
Sure.
I have my Samsung phone. I have my Apple AirPods, so a lot of those earbuds that you're using. Tablet. I even have a USB lighter. This is a rechargeable lighter that now charges via USB. Beauty devices, gaming controls. Even power tools these days are starting to charge
Right.
via USB. So that really is where the
Yeah.
technology is heading. And I love that you're able to plug one thing in. So when you get your Charge
Right.
Hub, you're going to get the device itself. You're going to get that power plug. You plug one thing in and you create those 7 ports. You use the cords that come with your devices as well, but sky's really the limit. And they say the average person has about 3 or so devices in their
Yeah.
household that charge via USB. So a
Yeah.
family of 2 could easily use this. But I love if you do have, people coming over for the holidays, or maybe you have a bigger family, this is that one central hub they can all charge.
Okay, so I have 4 grown children, young adults, you know. I'm sure they all could use one of these in their bedrooms or wherever they, one would be in an apartment, etc. Because here's the thing, I was just thinking about when you said, most people have like 3. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you just me. I have the phone, I have an iPad. I also, of course, like you say, I have beauty devices that are charging up like that. I hadn't thought about that. I've got my AirPods for my ears, but I also have the other kind that has the Trex, that kind of hooks around the ear. That has to be charged by USB. I mean, like, I can think about this could be on a nightstand or in a master bathroom. This should be in the kitchen. I know one of my friends, she has all of her kids, they have to charge their phones in the kitchen overnight so that they can't take their phones to bed with them, and which is a really brilliant idea. And so you've got one in the kitchen, maybe it's one in the family room. Now, I have a quick question. Can we charge our computers on this or not?
So anything that charges via USB, you can charge on this. So as long as it charges up that way, you're going to be fine. And chances are the power cubes that come with them, they're usually only about 1 amp of power. So that's why I love the Charge Hub. Because Mary Beth, we're using our tablets, our phones, we're really relying on that technology now.
Right.
What this has is 2.4 amps of power in each port. So, when you plug this in, you're going to get that power zoom to your devices so much faster. So when you really need that charge, Charge Hub has you covered. And I love that you can bring the power to you. So you saw Brady and Mary Beth in that video right there where they were able to, because you have this long cord, instead of being tethered to the wall with these little cubes that don't have enough power, now you can bring that power to you as well.
And here's the other thing too. I could see where a lot of people who are back at work would have one on their desk. And so let's go through colors, because this is where you say, you know what, it is on $13.17 a month easy pay, 3 monthly easy payments with a credit card. Maybe you want to get these for each of the high schoolers, college kids, younger kids.
Definitely.
But here it is. This is called the white marble. Or black, no, this is gray marble, sorry, I'll get it right, gray marble. And then we also have what we call the gray wood, which has more like the wood grain. We have solid black. Here is black marble. Then we have camo. We also have this beautiful purple metallic, which almost looks, it's a kind of a purple cobalt blue. Then we also have the walnut, the look of wood again. And this one is the rose metallic, which, by the way, sold out October 16th. We just got some more in, and now it's down to final quantities again on the rose metallic. So I think this is a brilliant, brilliant idea, because like you said, not only can you charge 7 items at a time, but they're going to charge faster than they normally would with the regular blocks that we use. Kylie, thank you so much. Appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you, Mary Beth. A pleasure as always.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And by the way, don't forget that you also save $20 by buying it here at QVC. So we are saving you some money as well. Hey, by the way, we also